bodhi tree, and Jesus in the desert. For the vast majority of us, what is what's the significance of these stories? Well, it's not so much that we go somewhere. The bodhi tree is not a place we go. The desert is not necessarily a place we go. The bodhi tree, the desert, it's actually where we live. Normally we think of these things as time bound. Like how long Buddha sat under the tree, I don't know. Jesus in the desert, whatever, it was like 40 days, 40 nights. So what if it was 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years under the tree in the desert? What if it was the rest of our lives? What if it was sitting under the tree in that sense for the rest of our lives? This is actually a more useful way of looking at it, I think. Because the choice to go inside, to not run away, the choice to be with ourselves, to be sensitive to ourselves, to feel what we're feeling, is a choice that always happens in the now. And when does the now happen? Well, the now happens Now, of course. Not, you know, not that time 5 years ago. Not tomorrow. It's not that thing I'm going to get to. It's right here. just just imagine if there was Wi-Fi in the desert and Jesus had a cell phone and, you know, and at any time when he was, you know, out there in the desert, he had the choice of, I could mindlessly pick this thing up and scroll, or I could be with myself. And imagine if Buddha still had the wife and kids and the job and 1,000 responsibilities. And this desire to sit under the tree, to be with himself. All of a sudden that, you know, whatever it was, 2 or 3 months under the tree, all of a sudden it starts to not seem so wild for it to be 5, 10, 15, 20 years, a lifetime. And And in spite of the complexity, in spite of the complexity of modern life and living in the world, our lives are set up in such a way that we can actually do this. There's really nothing standing in the way of making this choice. The choice to be with ourselves and to go in. Or at the very least, to not go anywhere. It's a choice we can make at any given moment. I had no idea what my my life arranged itself in such a way that the time I needed to go inside, to stop, was always available when I needed it. And personally, I needed a lot of time. still do sometimes. And when and if I need it, I have it. It's a blessing. And the most important thing is our desire, our sincerity, our decision to engage, to sit under the tree whenever we need to.